So myself, Ramya Duriswamy. So I'm just currently working in Standard Chartered Bank for past 3 years. I think it's almost 4 years. Okay, and I just completed my engineering in BTech IT in Par College of Engineering, Coimbatore, in 2011. So after that, I just joined within 1 to 2 months of my college in Accenture, and I was there for around 9 plus years. So I just started my career with testing role, okay? Testing in the sense like manual testing.
Okay.
Then I just
Yeah,
moved
yeah.
as a test lead, and then I just started my career with the project manager role in multiple projects. Then I just moved to abroad. There, I just worked as a test lead, project manager, scrum master, multiple roles. So there, I just pushed for 3 years. Then I just came back here and joined the Standard Chartered Bank. So there, I just joined as a project manager and as well as a scrum master. Okay. So this is what my overall 13 years of experience which I had.
Okay. What do you suggest government for us for the placement?
Okay, placement mainly what you need is like some technically you have to be more strong in any of the languages. Okay, first thing, and you should be more confident in whatever you are talking about and whatever you are learning about. So, example, I'll just give some example. In your college days,
Okay.
nowadays, you have just started with
Hmm.
new things like all languages.
Yeah. Oh, 1 month only.
Okay, 1 month,
One
right?
month
So,
only.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just got an information like now the languages which you're picking from first year itself, and you're just started with more innovation ideas from first year. Okay, during my college days, it
Yeah.
never happened at all. Okay, so we just started with our studies from the languages from first year, second year, but we do not have much knowledge during our college days, to be frank. Okay, then once we moved into the IT industry, then we started learning about from development side or testing side. Okay, so from placement side, we should be knowing what is the current trend on the industry. So you just want to be more. I mean, you have to come up with more ideas like what is currently being going. Okay? And second thing
Okay.
is like be. I mean, what do I say? If you are picking up some languages, just learn more about those languages and should be in a position to answer at least at your level. Okay, so that is mainly you need it. And third thing, so whenever you're going into the placements, right?
Yeah.
So there, you'll get multiple placements nowadays. Okay, so first thing in your resume, just keep it everything clear. Okay, you should not mention anything which you're not aware of it. For example, if you know Java, just put it. If you don't know about the C, C++, don't mention at all. Okay, wherever you are strong, just
Okay.
mention that and be very open, like whatever you are aware of it. So these things, the placement people, I mean, who are going to recruit you people, so they wanted this be in a very appropriate level. Okay, don't be, I
Very
mean, don't
understanding.
be confident in that. Okay.
Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Yashindra from first year CST in SNS College of Engineering. Can you please discuss your resume?
Okay. Hi, Ashilya. So, resume level, first thing, just mention about the profile summary, like currently what are you doing? Okay. For example, now you're studying in first year, right? So just mention, for example, I'm just giving an example year by year. Okay. So give a profile summary about yourself, whatever you're doing, whatever you're strong in, example, or any languages, or if you're very strong in any other area, core area, so you need to mention that, and just brief about like what all the things you have achieved in your stage in college end. Okay, okay. So in college side, you would have presented some projects in any other colleges, or in your college itself, you have won some prizes, or even you participated. and sports events. So whatever the achievements you are doing it, just make it brief in that. And the resume should not be in 10 pages or 20 pages. Okay, just keep it very high level, and you have to strong enough to explain that in a brief level, not in the resume. Okay,
Okay.
and also year, I mean day by day. Suppose in first year you're doing some achievements, in second year you're doing some achievements. Don't update the resume whenever they are asking for. Okay, if you're doing some achievements, try to update it on by day. Okay, so it will be very easier to put everything without missing any of the achievements, and it will be helpful for you to give a resume whenever needed, right? Suppose if your staff is requesting for any resume for the placements, you can immediately share it to them with all the points without missing anything
Okay.
at your end. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
Um, myself Vetri.
Hi, Vitri.
Audible? Audible?
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Um, Ma'am, my question or question is, what language do you learn, and how what was the platform did you learn, and what do you suggest to learn? Like, what is the languages you suggest for future advancement for our placements
Okay.
and
Sure. I'll just give more points also, whatever it will be useful for your placements. Okay. So whenever, when I started my career, like in college days, it was only C, C++, Oops, Java. So I just learned at very basic level. Okay. When we moved into the IT industry, so there are multiple things. Okay. You can be a business analyst, you can be a tester, you can be a developer. So that is the decision should be taken by the IT industry. But wherever you go, it's better to have languages like C, C++. Java is the main thing where there are a lot of openings currently there. Okay, so Java is main thing, and you should know SQL. So that is also wherever you go, the data is main category to be known for everyone. Okay, so we have to manage data in SQL or Oracle DB, wherever it is. Okay, Oracle or DB2. So there are multiple databases. So you should have a knowledge on DBs, and as well as the language like C, C++. Yes, you should know it at your level, but the placements which you need is Java also. Okay, and you know about this data sciences. That's what you are learning, right? There are this A is the current trend which is going on. Okay, so if you know about A, at least some 30-40%, so you are the first person to be placed in IT. Okay, so that is the main core part where everyone is looking for, because A is something you should know how to develop it. And it's I should not say it is very easy, but nowadays, like, you people are learning a lot of things, so it will be easy for you when you move into third year or fourth year. So whenever you're going for the placements, right, try to develop something at your end to present with the placement cells, so that it will be easy for you to get into the placements comparing other people. So that is what the suggestion I can give you.
ma'am, which language did you learn in your
Languages like yeah, C, C plus we used it. Okay, was the main thing currently we are working on. But I am currently in a role of project manager. Okay, so here I'm not using much tools nowadays, because I'm just owning a project with multiple countries, like 20 plus countries, which I'm taking care of. So languages I would suggest for you is take Java, C, C++, oops and all, not much comparing, but Java is the main thing which you want to know now. Okay.
Ma'am,
Right.
ma'am, myself Vimal
Yeah, well,
from CSB.
hi,
Which
Vimal.
which
I can hear you.
which inspire you to choose this career?
Can you repeat your question? I couldn't able to hear you properly.
Which inspires you to choose this career?
Okay, choose the area in the sense the IT industry, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Right
So,
industry.
inspired in the sense like, okay, at that point, this is the main core area where everyone wanted to earn money sooner. So, IT industry was the one where we took everything as very, I mean, main goal is money that time. Okay. So, that is what I want to highlight. But yeah, what makes me more proud of it is here is when I started my career with the tester, right? I didn't stop being a tester only with that. Okay. So I just moved, taken multiple roles like a development, testing, a business analyst, and also like project manager, scrum master. So there are multiple roles. So whenever you go into this IT industry, so you will learn new things comparatively in college. Okay. Uh, what inspired me is like just the learning way. Every day there is a new things which is coming in, and it's easy. I mean, it's very important for us to keep us updated. Wanted to learn new things, so that is what inspired me to go ahead and proceed to the very high level. Now I'm in a manager position. That is what I'm proud of it. So being in this position, when I can lead many people, where such as people like knowledge, right? So people understand the importance, like not only the money is the goal. Every day we have to keep treated to gain more knowledge here. So that will happen in IT industry. So you will keep on learning something. So it's like a
Thank you.
you. Anything else, Ilman?
No,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead, Vignesh.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Myself, Vignesh Saran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Vignesh.
My question
You're
is,
not
how did
much
you,
audible. Yeah, go ahead, go
what,
ahead.
ma'am?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I can hear you now.
How did you get into this company?
Okay. So it's a long story. I'll just make it a short. So I was a placement coordinator in my college. Okay. So that makes me to understand like how this placements works. Okay. So here, the placement which where I got in Accenture was like it was in 2011. Okay. Multiple to say. First thing will be like 1 mark questionnaire. We have to complete that. So that we have somehow we have just managed and cleared the first level. So the second will be the technical interview, which was taken for more than an hour, 1 hour 20 minutes. So that was a long interview. So basically, they were asking about all the languages, C, C++. They gave an example to write a code during the placement time, right? So they'll give at least 2 minutes to code. This is where you're comfortable. They'll just give some scenario like how the lift works, how the car works. So these kind of scenarios they'll give to write a code. So there, I got some 5 scenarios, 5 to 6 scenarios where I'm able to answer only for 4. Okay, to be frank, and but I was very confident in whatever I was doing it. Okay, even if I'm not sure about those things, I was told very openly to the recruiters, right? So whatever I know, I just made it with more confident. Okay, and third level was it's an HR round, so that was also quite went well for 20-25 minutes. So basically, they'll just analyze you whether you're confident to take up this role and your language. Okay, how much you're getting communicated, you're well enough to tackle people, you're okay to answer the questions. So these things they'll just analyze it. Okay, so with this, finally, after 2 hours of interview in total, I got this in Accenture, and I just started my career from 2011.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you for spending a valuable time there.
Yeah, thank you. And just take a point like now, IT industry, they are looking for more developers and testers also. Okay, just try to learn about
Okay.
this agile methodology. Now they are not at all doing the waterfall. Okay, so I'll just give an
Okay.
example. What is waterfall? Waterfall is nothing but you do the planning for 20 days or 30 days based on the project and do the development for another 20-30 days and make it in implementation mode for another 1 week. So totally it'll take 3 months, okay, overall. But now the IT industry is completely moved into agile methodology. It's nothing but if you're taking some object, okay, for example, let's take some project. You need to build a page, okay, some web page. Let's take this, what to say, some big bazaar or whatever it is, okay, some online page.
Okay.
So there, until you will plan all the complete page, until you develop all the page and you make it into production, that will take some quite 6 months, okay. Instead of that, what nowadays the industry is looking for is just build a page, cut by piece. I mean, you just take a project and make it to multiple pieces, okay, then deliver it one by one piece, okay. Example, take a page, just prepare a login page. That is one work, okay. You deliver it, so everyone able to log in it and create multiple points in the web pages, like select a product, what are the products you can list out. So this will be the second piece of work that you can deliver into production, okay. So this is like instead of developing all together for multiple days and deliver it at one shot, nowadays they're looking for pieces by pieces and you can deliver it. Okay. So that is the agile methodology. Just keep an update on the agile methodology. That will be very useful for your placements. Okay. Just keep this in mind for your future. Okay. Just a note for you to make it better comparing other students. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All the best for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You all. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Record.